Hello, everyone. I was writing the feedback of the training weekend, and I thought I want to share with you so you get a backstage experience of BeCoach Academy. In BeCoach Academy, one of our slogans is practice, practice, practice. And we learn coaching through practice. That's why we are reminding this slogan to our students. And the way that we bring practice to learning coaching is, well, basically all parts of the coaching program, and especially in the training weekends. We make sure that our students come to our sessions in the training weekends prepared through going through their prep reading materials. And when they come to the session in the weekend, they already have the mental models, the theoretical framework, and then they have open questions. So what we do is we, together with us as the trainers, bring back the learning, bring the invitation to the collective to share together and enrich our learning, close the open loops, and we make sure we allocate enough time for practice so that what is in the head goes to the body, because coaching is learned through practicing. And there is a lot of effort that goes into making sure that our students practice. We make sure that we allocate enough time for practice. So every theory, every approach is practiced in BeCoach Academy training. And also we make sure that our students work with each other, with different partners each time. So we allocate the pairs in such a way that they get to know each other and they get the skill to coach different people and different styles. So we plan the pairs in advance, and we make sure everyone is observed a couple of times during the practice sessions. So we give them feedback at the session during the weekend. And what we also do is we record all this feedback as the supervisors, as the trainers, and we collect it back when the weekend is over. We write it and then we share with our students. That's actually how I was inspired to record this video with you, because I was going through one of the feedback forms that I want to share with you. So here you can see the feedback to one of our coaches from the training weekend. From all the exercises we observe, we make sure that we give detailed feedback. All the feedback is recorded and shared with her afterwards. And that practice happens during our training weekends, but also when the training weekend is over, our students, our participants, our coaches in training now have understood how to implement the learning, and they have understood and set goals for themselves, what they want to practice forward. And now the next stage for them is practice what they decide to practice in the module practice sessions. For this, they record a special session with someone out of their coaching training. So someone who doesn't have the coaching experience, who is not a coach. So they get the skill of coaching, real coaching. They record the session, and this session recording is viewed by another student who gives feedback. So the practice happens through doing the practice, but also listening to the recording of a fellow student and giving feedback. So during the training, they practice. After the training in the module practice session, they practice. And third, they also practice, third and fourth actually, they practice in special sessions, which we call coaching lab sessions, where they pair together. They work as trio: coach, coachee, and observer. And they get feedback from the observer and the supervisor that is present in the session. And later they get a detailed feedback. And during their full training, they collect 40 hours of coaching experience, which is another practice. So our slogan, practice, 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 actually is not correct. It should have been practice, 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 4 times practice. Coaching is learned through, well, coaching, through practicing coaching, so that you bring from the head to the body, so it becomes your natural way of being. That's why we are called BeCoach. And you can also learn coaching through practicing. And if you want to learn coaching with us, get in touch with us. I'm going to leave the link to the comments, and we will be happy to walk you through your own journey of becoming a coach. Take very good care of yourself and talk to you soon.